When I was younger, all I wanted was a six-pack, like this.
Everyone has a little bit of this in them.
Like Ronaldo. Every man I looked up to, man of value, man of quality, man of power and success, were in phenomenal shape and trained their midsection. I watched hundreds of six-pack videos, started doing sit-ups like a maniac. 6 years passed by and now I finally have a solid set of six-packs. But was it all worth it? Absolutely yes. There's no better feeling in the world than looking in the mirror and liking the way you look. Being physically in shape will boost your self-confidence and esteem to the next level. And here's the best part. Everyone can have a six-pack. Today I want to show you the fastest method of burning body fat and getting six-pack abs. This video is divided into two sections, diet and training. First we want to focus on diet, as that is 70% of how you will look. Here we want to be in a caloric deficit while burning more fat. The best way to do so and kill two birds with one stone is intermittent fasting, in which you eat for 8 hours and fast for the remaining 16 hours. I, for example, wake up at 7 AM but don't eat my first meal until 2 PM. After eating my last meal at 10 PM, I am fasting 16 hours before having my next meal. By waking up and choosing to skip breakfast, your body enters a metabolic state in which fat is burned as a source of energy. In other words, to accomplish the tasks ahead of you, your body is forced to burn fat to fuel the body, which wouldn't happen if you did eat breakfast, because your body would break down that food as a source of energy. Keep in mind, however, that you should still eat 50% carbs, 30% proteins and 20% fats. A good source of carbs should include rice, potatoes, sweet potatoes and oatmeal, as well as bananas and vegetables. A good source of fat should include nuts, avocados, vegetable oils and peanut butter. A good source of proteins should include eggs, fish, steak and chicken. My first meal is at 2 PM and includes 4 eggs with some oatmeals and blueberries. At 5 PM I have my second meal, which usually includes 1 or 2 chicken tacos with avocados and vegetables. At 8 PM I have my third meal, which is pasta with some greens, and at 10 PM my last meal includes steak with some green beans and potatoes. Now let's talk about training. Your midsection is made out of your upper and lower abs as well as your obliques. You can train your upper abs by moving your torso up, like in the sit-up. Your lower abs can be trained by moving your knees towards your chest, like in leg raises. And finally, your obliques can be targeted by rotational or twisting movements, like in the heel touches. Your abs respond best to intensity and volume rather than heavy weight, which is why training them every day is the best way to develop them fast. I like to do the 100 rep routine daily, which is taking 4 exercises and performing 10 reps on each of them without breaks until you reach 100. Start off with 10 crunches, which will target your upper abs, then move to 10 leg raises, which will target your lower abs, then 10 V-ups, which will target your entire midsection, followed by 10 heel touches, and then repeat that cycle until you reach 100 reps. Lastly, I want to give you guys some extra tips on fat burning and ab training. First, if you are someone who has some extra pound on your body, make sure to do your cardio before eating your first meal, as cardio on an empty stomach burns far more fat than on a full stomach. Secondly, coffee is a great way to lose body fat, as it suppresses appetite and boosts your metabolism and digestive system, which is why everyone has to poop after a cup of coffee. Thirdly, doing vacuums, which is the sucking in of your midsection like this, can make your waist smaller when done consistently if you are someone with a big waist. And lastly, drink more water. When you are in a caloric deficit, it is extremely important to keep yourself hydrated, as it keeps your body energized during times of fasting.